What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dinamo Bucuresti. We're still top. I don't know how. Stature Bucharest have played all their games in hand. But a little bit of a nightmare. They beat us though, which isn't the best. But we are 2 points clear at the top still. University Craiova today. We're fully fit. It should be easy. But, you know, nothing ever is on this channel, is it? So here we go. First versus fifth. Bucharest played 23 now and still 2 points behind, which is very nice to see. Disappointing thing is that we have lost an additional 2 games. Chindia Tagoski, who actually beat Bucharest, we only lost 1-0 to them, and then 1-0 against Stature Bucharest. But, you know, these games tend to be kind of the same, don't they? I mean, a very even game. We had more shots than them, just not... we couldn't make the most of it, which is unfortunate, but these things do happen. Obviously, Gabriel Torre with a disallowed goal did kind of shoot us in the foot a bit. But then he had a 10th minute penalty in a game where, you know, we had a lot of shots, couldn't make the most of it. The penalty was so infuriating, man. Like, it's just a simple push again. I always give away those penalties where the defender pushes, just runs straight at the back of him, goes down, penalty. It is a penalty, but, you know, it's... You want your team to not be complete and utter idiots, don't you? But what can you do? What can you do? But here we go. We have University Craiova today. Last time we played these guys, we drew 2-2. We do kind of need to keep the pressure on. Obviously, the points get halved, so at this point, any lead we get over Bucharest is going to be minimal. So you have to kind of just... We're basically waiting for the championship group. As long as we can be near them by the championship group, we should be okay. Something I do need to note before we get into this: the Afrosako bid came in for him for I think it was about 60k, and I was like, no, I can get more for him because he's had a really good season. Then I was like, reject. Then I offered him out, and I was like, listen, I've got multiple seasons on this guy, so I can make the most of it. So I offered him out 200k, got a bite straight away. That came in, and then Will Grigg was gone, and I'll show you that in a second. He went, and I was like, sound, I had him for a season, so the season runs out, he's gone anyway. So he went. The Afrosako transfer fell through. The next thing I know, he has 7 clubs offering him a contract, and I was like, how is that happening? Turns out, made a slight mistake, and he was the one I got for a year, not Will Grigg. So yeah. He's joining Austrian side, USC Tyrrell, for nothing, and I couldn't got money for him. Yeah, I don't fully understand how that's happened either. I just don't. Transfer history. Will Grigg, as you can see here, came in on a free, left for Crew 38k. We got 170k for Thomas Vestenicki, which did free up a little bit of wage budget. Senko came in. He is a goalkeeper. We need another goalkeeper because, you know, we were a little bit struggling in that department. And Kyle Dempsey, a box-to-box midfielder. Obviously, I thought he'd be perfect just for the kind of, wherever I can find it, advanced playmaker role there. He'd be good at this level. Like, a lot of nice stats for this division. And then I decided to spread myself. It sounds slightly inappropriate. A lot of players are going. We have Philip here going. We have 3 offers for Torre. I've accepted 2, both for 70k. It's a nice bit of money to bring in. Obviously, I'm still waiting for that to kind of materialise. Adam Jackson, 20 years of age, one of my mates. He's got his shirt. Let's rearrange this. Oh, look at that. 2 of his shirts. He's coming in. I mean, I've used him before on Football Manager. He's absolutely silly. I mean, I've just messed my camera up now, but it's fine. Yeah, he's just silly. He's very, very good. I mean, his stats aren't exactly the best here. They're not, but heading, marking, tackling over 10, positioning 12. Nice physicals. Agility lacking a bit, but we knew that. And he'll come in. I think he'll be probably one of the better defenders in the league. But it's all about strengthening to the best of our abilities. But today, we've picked the team. We have picked the team. We'll submit it. This is what we're going with. We have. I'm going to change this back to advance forward. Pressing forward on attack, actually. Boom. This is what we're going with. We have Esanu in goal. We have Philip, Grigor, Marin, and Cretu. Router and Pauper with Barney as that advanced playmaker. Bowser left, Torhe right, and Sacco up top. Here we go, boys. University Craiova making the trip over to our stadium. Put on a show, boys. Come on. Come on. That was weird, wasn't it? I don't know why I did that. That was weird. Dinamo Bucuresti kicking off. Come on, the lads. Obviously, defensively, we've been all right. We lose games 1-0. I'm not that bothered. It's a 1-0. It's a 1-0 loss. We are still, doing the business. Bowser. Sacco. Pauper. Up to Bowser. This is the target completely. Woo! I think Bowser's a very, very talented player, but I think he might leave at the end of the season. I think the way we are at the moment, it's vital to have a constant influx of players. Try and get as much money as we can, because although the finances are looking very healthy, as Vatagelu breaks through, has an option back, another option in the middle, have a shot, goes over. Although the finance is healthy, they won't give us that money to be spending until it's a lot more in the green. But if we can prove that we will sign players and make some decent money off them, then hopefully they will, open the wallet a bit more. Bowser is through again. He took it too wide. He has options in the middle. Philip, a lovely challenge that, to be fair, to stop the cross. Oh, Cretu clears. Pauper. Vazwan Pauper to Georgia. Barney. Sacco. Oh, is he offside? Is he offside? I don't know. It looked tight, to be fair. It looked tight. I mean, it's going to be disallowed. I can't get the hang of know when a goal is disallowed now. I mean, how far offside was he? Oh. That whole head thing again, isn't it? Very harsh. Very, very harsh. But still 0-0. It'll probably go into half-time 0-0, I imagine. Disappointing, though. You'd have thought we'd have scored by now. We are playing it quite well. We had a few good chances. Bowser, especially that opening one. Lovely run. Put it through to Torhe. A bit of a wishful thinking there with that pass. Router has a goal from long range. Can't get it in. 0-0. Let's get the boys in at half time. Come on. The Afro had so many goals disallowed as well, even though he scored about 1 million. Right. Going looking for us five, done nothing wrong. That is a very fair thing to say, I believe. We're going to take him off and put Magriano up front. He's the future of the club. Moldaviano go on the left because Bowser, he is playing very well, but he's one of them people you have to. If he was to go, I wouldn't be that fussed because managing his fitness is an absolute pain. Like, you can give him time off and he'll still come back and not be fully fit, which is infuriating, but it is what it is at the end of the day. 60th minute. Yeah, do that. I can't really risk a yellow card or anything at this time. I mean, not to have scored is criminal. This is kind of a game where you lose 1-0, this one. Eamon, Torhe, Barney. Moldaviano wasn't the ball, like. Magriano was definitely the ball there, straight up the middle over the top. Vatagelu to Bostock. And Panu. Big kick up. Sanu picks that up quite comfortably. Grigor. Router. Philip. Moldaviano. Barney. What a ball. That's the ball we wanted before. Magriano. What tracking back that was from the defenders. Defenders have done so well tracking back there. Torhe. All in. Pauper cannot get his head on it. Rafa Marin picks it up. See, Marin is decent. A Jackson Marin defense would be outstanding, but I don't think we'll get him a second season. 90th minute, we have not created enough in this game, I don't think. That's a shame. I mean, it's shot-wise fairly even game. I think we had better chances though. Tight game. Tight game. But still, we didn't lose. So you take the rough with the smooth, don't you, really? Quite happy though. I'm quite happy with that result. We still look competitive going forward. Marco, Eamon, all from our division, man. This is one of those things about the game this season is that when I'll keep pressing the same thing. when a player comes unhappy, you kind of either have to appease him, which I'm not capable of appeasing him because I haven't got the players. I haven't got the players to appease him. I need to use my centre-back pairing. But then again, he's going to go to a rival, isn't he? So there's options I have. I mean, we have £416 in the wage budget. When he goes, we'll have a little bit more. I'm quite happy with the squad. I think the squad we've got is more than good enough to kind of cope with what we need to do. Is he listed for loan? He's transfer listed. Giacomo Vrioni, 24 years old, Albanian. We'll see how that stems out. I've actually used him before, that's why I know he's actually half decent. He'd be done in this league as well, much like Diafra Sacco. But that is going to be it, guys. We're not going to come back now until this Bucuresti game. Hopefully by then we're still in the fight, but it's just before the draw for the promotion, or the European playoff kind of stage, I guess it's called. But thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you next time.